Hello guys, and welcome back for another deck review, and today we're doing a deck review on the Bicycle Vintage Design Series. Okay, so this contains the Cupid backs in red and blue, the Thistle back in red and blue, and the Tangle back in red and blue. Okay, so these decks are very nice decks, and yeah, these decks are also very similar. All the pips are the same, and the court cards and the aces are the same. The only difference really is the back design. So yeah, let's just go over the box to start with. So we'll just be using the Cupid back here for an example. So as on the top it has bicycle, and this is embossed by the way, and then below that has vintage design Cupid back 1894 to 1943, and those were the actual production years that this deck was in production. And then below that has a preview of the back design. On one side it has playing cards, Main USA. On the other side it has United States Playing Card Company. And on the bottom it has a bicycle and a standard barcode. On the top it has poker cards and a blue USPCC seal. And on the back it has the ace of spades and a preview of the back design. Below it has some information and a little bit more information about the deck. And you can just read that if you want. Okay, and they're basically the same for each deck, and of course on the back it has different pieces of information. You can read that if you want. Pause the video and read it if you want to. Okay, so these decks, as I said, are basically the same apart from the back designs. So let's just go over the back design for the Cupid back and what cards you get with it. And on the tabs you have the copyright information and blue on the tabs. So here is the back design. It's quite a nice back design, and so yeah, it just has a Cupid riding bicycle, two of them in the centre. It's got rings going around. It's got this nice pattern around the edge, and this is the same for the blue design, of course. And yeah, so the Thistle back is also very nice. This has the around the edge it has like thistles and leaves, and in the centre has this like these two men playing poker, the bicycle in the centre, and this is a two-way back design. It's quite nice, but I prefer the Cupid back. And this is also the same in blue, just blue obviously. And finally the Tangle back. This is a very nice design on it. This is more of a not too complex, but got some nice details in it as well. In the corners it has got two bicycles each side, and it's got this nice swirly pattern on the inside, and there's also a two-way back design. All these designs are two-way back designs. Okay, and yeah, so let's just go over the cards which you get with it. You get two standard bicycle cards. They're pretty standard, not much difference, but I'll still go over them. So at the top it has Joker, and then it has the King riding a bicycle, and it has the US is in the corner. And the guarantee Joker is just basically the same. The King is just smaller, and it has a guarantee below that. Okay, the Jokers are the same in the decks as well. Okay, and you also get two extra cards. These are, the first is just basically a Sudoku card. Here's the Sudoku grid, and on the other side it has the solution. I don't know if these Sudoku grids are the same or different depending on which deck you get or what. And then the other is just like some information about Sudoku and stuff, and that has the back design on the back. Okay, and you do get both the Sudoku cards with the other decks as well. Okay, so let's get into the actual cards. The ace of spades is kind of just an enlarged standard bicycle ace, but it has this ring going around it, and below that has bicycle, and it's a very nice pattern, like design kind of. It has US playing cards with this ribbon and leaves around it, and then it has Cincinnati below that. And it has standard indexes, and everything is pretty much standard as you go through the deck, as you can see. Now all these cards are completely the same throughout each of the decks, so I won't be going through all these. And yeah, so let's just get on to how this deck handles. So it spreads pretty evenly. Let's just do that again so you can get that in camera. Spreads pretty nicely. Riffle shuffles pretty nicely and cuts nicely. It also springs quite nicely as well. And these decks do handle roughly the same, and they do handle very well. I think these are air cushion finish. It doesn't actually say on the box, but it feels like air cushion finish, and it is very nice. So yeah, go pick up these decks. I did buy them all as a set. They did come with this book as well. Just contains loads of card games. There's over 100 in there. And if you'd like me to do an overview or review on that, just ask. And yeah, these are great decks. The designs are great, and yeah, go pick them up. You can buy them separately or in a set. I got a set for £20, and it's very good value for money, because yeah, it's just good. You get 6 decks and a book, which is very good. Or you can buy them separately, but that might work out to be dearer. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this review. Go pick them up. There'll be a link in the description below of where you can buy these decks. I'll put the set in below as well. So yeah, go pick them up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.